all right there. What's this 8 o'clock curfew like? What the hell is that? Someone tell me. 8 o'clock curfew. That's the thing, is it now? You've got to go home at 8 o'clock. I mean, they're doing a great job of getting re-elected. They're doing everything that's required for everyone to say, they're the people we want to govern us. They're the ones. What, Windsor? Barbara Windsor died, has she? Oh, Lord. There you go. See you later, Barbara. Right, listen, I've got a confession. It is Windsor, is it? There you go. Had to be, didn't it? Right. I've got a confession. It's not a biggie. Don't think, whoa, what's this going to be? I've had 1 hour's sleep. 1 hour. There you go, Wolfie. Viruses come out at 8 o'clock. Curfews in France after the lockdown ends. Wow. But, this is, when you've heard the line 1,000 times, you've heard it. It's going to get worse before it gets better, because that's how history works. And this is it getting worse. This is the flailing stupidity of a lumpen and what's the word? This is the problem with 1 hour's sleep. I can't think properly. I'll tell you why in a minute. I mean, you can probably guess. An obsolete. This is the flailing nonsense of a lumpen and obsolete parliament. It's over. It's finished. We don't want it. People don't want this globalized corporatist system anymore. People want localized community lives. And this is, you can't expect these people just to give up. They've spent a lot of time. They've got a lot invested in it, and they're going to become redundant, and they're going to become irrelevant. And everything their families have worked for hundreds, sometimes thousands of years, accumulating wealth and power. It's going to be it's going to be like having a glass hammer. Well done. Well done. Hey, you got a lot of money. But the rest of us are living locally. The rest of us are living in communities. The rest of us are having extended families. The rest of us are trying something else, because the traditional ideas that have been just being thrashed for centuries now have had their day, and they're of no use to anyone. I finished the stream last night. I'm only telling you this to sorry, a little bit too much tit there. I'm just telling this to make up for perhaps a lack of. Hello, Ghana. Not a problem, man. It's got to be done, isn't it? I'm only telling you this so you can understand why I might be not as vaguely articulate as perhaps I usually am. But I finished last night's stream. I watched a bit of a movie with my missus, spent a bit of time with her because she got here yesterday. And apart from a bit of athletics in the morning, I was working all day. So I watched a bit of a movie with her. It doesn't really matter. We just find one on the old 1,000 free channels on Cambodian TV. And then she went to bed. I'd done a bit more work. And then after I'd finished working at about 2 a.m., I thought it's time to get into my novel. 8:30 this morning, I thought I gotta quit writing this novel, lark, or I'm going to be shafted today. And I got into bed at about 9 o'clock. Woke up at 10. I just couldn't. I'm just out of kilter, out of sync. Let me just mute it for. Sorry, I had to do that. So that's why I'm a little bit slow. I mean, I've already fallen asleep sitting in this chair twice this morning. My girlfriend's made videos of me just talking to her, going, like me pretending I'm awake, like going, no. But she's gone out. I don't know what she's going to do. Go around, go to the markets or something. So I might No, I know, Clint, and I will. You know, I won't be doing a lot of work today. I will be getting a proper night's sleep tonight. But once you get into that novel stuff, and if you love it, and I love it, you know, I'm still trying to remember that quote. There's before writing, there's writing, but the only bearable time is after writing, something like that. But no, I done some great work last night. Very proud, very happy about that. And see you later, Packer. You off, son. This is the problem. Everyone's going back to work. I might have to reconsider my the time of my streams. You know. John Palmer says, oh, no, he doesn't. John Palmer says, I've voted Tory my entire life. I didn't in the last election, and I'll never vote for them again, even if the Reds get in. That might push people to bloody well do something about nationalism. I don't think Labour are going to get in again. You know, they're doubling down, aren't they? Keir Starmer's, they're just doubling down. They failed because they're progressive, and they think they're going to get it back by being more progressive. It's just a question of time now. You know, people have abandoned these people. I can almost guarantee that the Tories will have a war room, some up there in 10 Downing Street or something, where they are sitting around trying to work out what to do about the inevitable rise of nationalism that's already happening. Not what they're going to do about it in the future. It's already their biggest political threat. That's why we're seeing all this madness from the likes of H. You know, this is why they're trying to turn anything. They're trying to turn anything into its logical conclusion. You know, I talk to 12 teenagers on the internet. Suddenly, I'm grooming Nazi terrorists. I mean, look what they've done with that. Look what they've done with the reality. Hey, any teenagers want to talk to me about what it's like to be alive in modern Britain? That was it. And in the press, I was grooming Nazi terrorists. I mean, that's what happens when you're trying to do it. And COVID's exactly the same. We all know the score. We all know what's going on. There's a virus going around. It's a bit like the flu, but they've pushed it to its logical conclusion. There's a pandemic. The plague is upon us. Hang on a minute, people. Hold tight. Let's have a 33 in the chat. It's a 33 in the chat, please. 33. Big 3-3. 2 3-3s. 33. MB Garner, high ranking scrub. Lovely. Well done, mate. Happy birthday. Jaylee, yeah, it's hope and hate. I don't want to trigger their. I don't want to, you know, they've already mentioned me too many times. And I don't want to be anything to do with those evil people. They put a picture of me on Twitter, H not H, right? With my bloody hat on, these glasses, on my stream going, and it said Dangerfield operating from his base in Cambodia. You can say operating from my base. You could also say streaming from his home. I mean, you know, fucking idiots. And it's incredible. It's incredible. They've got about 4 responses. And one of them is someone saying, yeah, I watch this geezer's videos. You might want to try it yourself and you'll see how stupid you are. I'll see if I can get it up. It's quite funny. See if I can get it up. What? I'll have to get that grift on in a minute. Hello, Nicholas Rage. Nicholas says the threat of nationalism is at 10 Downing Street's door. It scares them to hear true unconditional love for the UK by its own. Yeah, what a peculiar thing to say. And what a peculiar thing to be true as well. The people who live here, they care about their nation and themselves. What? What heresy is this? There you go, Joan. I'm about to see if I can find it. I've only got a work Twitter account though, but let me see. Should be all right. I'll get a screen grab. And then I'll close my Twitter down. Dawn Browning's properly, absolutely done them right up. Anyway, hang on. Right, yeah, I found it. Hang on, let me get a screen grab of it and then I can show you. Make you laugh, this will. This will be worth the slow and tedious. I'm sorry, people. That 1 hour kip ain't happening. And it weren't really a kip. It was an hour me. I was just buzzing because of a novel, you know. I was just really happy with what I'd done. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at this. So this was the Hope Not Hate. I said it, didn't I? This is it. Yeah, because they're mental. Yeah, they just give you loads of good videos to go and watch. This is what they said. Oh, this is interesting. What did I miss? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, they just want to keep their funding rolling in. They don't care about anything. I don't even think they care. Sounds like you've overslept. Hello, Colin. Yeah, all right. So this was from the H Not H Twitter account, right? Watch this. There's a funny little angle here, though. Look, hang on. Oh no, what's going on here? Why doesn't this always work? Hang on. Maybe if I put that over there. Oh, I haven't sorted out Twitch yet. Oh, I haven't even got the grift on yet. Oh my Lord, what's happening? Right, let's try again. Here we go. Right, so hang on. Right, so if you can't read it, this is what it says. Fascism is an ideology unfit for society, and its characteristic abuse of power and manipulation are at play here as always. Oh, hang on, I can make it bigger. There you go, you can read it yourself. This bare-chested, what? This bare-chested far-right YouTuber is Chris Dangerfield, interviewing teens from his base in Cambodia. Now, the weird thing is, my expression on that photo looks like I've just read what they wrote about me. Nuts, isn't it? Do you know what I mean, Tech Roach? My face looks like I've just read what they've written. Interviewing outright lies. And because the story says I was recruiting teenage Nazis, you know, the implication is that I'm living out in Cambodia and I'm recruiting. So, I've got 500 teenagers who've all applied, and I'm just there going, you want to get out there and kill? You want to kill? You want to make bombs? You sure? Okay, you're in. You know, whereas in truth, one of the geezers had autism, one of them has Asperger's, one of them had Tourette's disease, one of them couldn't get a girlfriend, 3 of them were thinking about leaving university. It was just absurd. I mean, this is the level of these liars. And then this is the point. They don't actually care about what they purport to be about. Because if they did, they'd be dealing with actual problems. But oh no, me, that I'm their problem. Ooh. Fascism and manipulation is like it is here. And like I said, it's funny because the few comments underneath it are just like, what? Have you watched his channel? You people are mental. So there you go. I just a quick heads up. Illuminatus wrote me an email yesterday, and we made up. And I admitted to him that I was out of order, and I was out of order. I had a point that I wanted to say to him, but I should have said it respectfully, and it should have been a more considered opinion rather than I just snapped. And that's not. I can do better than that, especially with people who I like. So yeah, that happened. So apologies to one and all. Actually, let myself down a little bit there. But we made up, and it was Illuminatus who started that because he sent me a super chat last night. Yeah, no, nice one, man. You were the bigger man yesterday, and it's much appreciated. Hello, Skinscar. A Bond villain. I don't know. I'd just be too distracted when the woman comes out the water in her bikini. I wouldn't be sitting around worrying about world domination. I'd be sitting around worrying about girl domination, if you know what I mean. Natalie, you're about 18 hours too late. So yeah, I heard something about that. I'm not sure what it was. I don't really know. Be careful. Be careful. Piss them off, and they'll try and ruin your life. Funny people, aren't they? Yeah, this 1 hour sleep lark. The missus already woke me up twice, just sitting here, but like trying to do the thumbnail, just going. Now, I am a little bit concerned that when I look back, that when I look back over the work I've done, and I went through about 40 pages, 40 word pages, not 40 novel pages, 40 pages on Word. And I hope it's not crap. I hope. See you later, Jess. Take care, lovely. Have a good day. I hope. Oh, excuse me. I hope it's as good as I remember it being. I was quite impressed with the work I was doing. The villain in the Kingsman sequel lives in Cambodia. You know, those Kingsman movies, they're kind of weird, aren't they? I mean, I obviously like the schmutter and that, but I can't work out who they're made for. They're sort of like adult movies made for kids, or they're children's movies made for adults. I can't. They're just weird. Oh, Dan's here to avoid work. Well, there's an element of that with me, but I'm not going to work today. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, it did kind of go down rather quickly, didn't it? Okay, all right. I'll have a look into it. We won't go into it here. There's no point discussing this stuff in public because they are arseholes. But we'll have to look into that. You wrote 40 pages a day. It takes me 3 months. No. I'm working right. I gave my manuscript to my editor. He put all his notes in the margin, and then he's handed it back to me. And so I now have to go through the manuscript, reading all his comments and all his suggestions. So yesterday I went through 40 pages dealing with his comments and suggestions. Do you know what I mean? And there's some kind of meta comments and meta suggestions that I need to take into account. But I tell you what, there was some awful writing in it. He said, one of the things he said to me was, you're going to have to rewrite the first 30, 40 pages. And I was like, what? And he was right. He was right. Because that was done 4 or 5 years ago. And it weren't great. Absolutely, Odan. It is not fun. But it gets the work done. It gets the book nearer to being out. So Although I'm pissed today that I've ruined the day for me and my missus, because as soon as this stream finishes, I'm having a sleep. But it needs to get done. The work needs to get done. 1 second, please. Right, let me get this grift on. Not a donation to be seen. I mean, all sorts of problems here. Right, hang on. It's lovely to be with you, though, people. We had a good couple of streams yesterday, didn't we? I felt like they were good fun. You know, we can't just, this can't just be an agreement party. We have to disagree occasionally, and we certainly did a bit of that yesterday, which is fine. But like I say, you know, we have to do it with a little bit of class and decorum. This is how mental I am. I just started getting the grift on, and now I'm sorting out my Twitch, just chatting. Good Lord. I mean, you might as well just talk amongst yourselves today. I don't know what's going on. I'm too old for this 3 a.m. eternal lark. Isn't it great when you're like 18, you can stay up for 2 days and then go and do a week's work? I've done one night up all night, and I feel like I'm tripping. The reason I shouted that out, I used to have a band called Fruit Bowl, and we'd done a gig once, and it was pretty heavy psychedelic music. And we'd done a gig in a place called the Melon Club in Totnes. And we'd done our opening sort of gambit, which was just this sort of, just a psychedelic intro. And I had a Juno 6 going for a whammy and a digital delay and a modulated delay. And just as soon as there was a break in the music, the geezer in the audience went, "Tripping!" Tickled me, it did. And he was right. Look at that. Son of me saves the day. Scrub up, son. Oh, son of me, what did you say yesterday? You said something yesterday that was relevant. I can't remember what it was. Something you said stuck in my head. But I can't remember. Thanks, son of me. Don't worry, you'll get your fart noise. You'll get your fatartan. Hey, I'm just halfway through doing it. Hang on. Can't remember. Thanks. What? Steady. Bosh that off. Bang that over. Knock that down. Twist that round. Do the twist and shake with that. Press that, and then go. Son of me, son of me. There we got that. Right, you know how it goes, Scrubs. Thank you, son of me. If you remember what I'm talking about, let me know. And thanks for that donation. Right, okay. Get your old rally grifters out. All right there. You can support this channel. Oh, we're doing a bit of World War II Spitfire Mantis. Spit Mantis. You can support this channel. Over. Hello, Charlie Roger. Over. You can support this channel using the super chat feature. Over. It's just down there. That's on a latitude of 28954. Over. Yes, nice one, Roger. Over. Yeah, I've had an hour's skip. It's better than Spaz Mantis. All right. Anyway, you can do that. If you want to do it on the entropy, there's the entropy link in the chat now. If you need the entropy later. Now, Strontium Doug, see what I mean? Strontium Dog loves psychedelic music. What sort of psychedelic music? You know, Jay Spaceman from Spiritualized and Spaceman 3 described Buddy Holly's song Fade Away as the most psychedelic song ever written. Kind of interesting, isn't it? Because it depends from which angle you look at these things. I mean, I'm not so much into you off, big fat cat. See you later. I'm not so much into your Osric Tentacles kind of psychedelic. I'm not so much into your I like a bit of Red Crayola. Let's listen to a bit of Red Crayola because they're excellent. Ooh, how exciting. But spiritualized are the best. A Mercury Rev psychedelic, are they? It's pop music, isn't it? Maybe. But like I say, how can I say Buddy Holly's Fade Aways and then question Mercury Rev? I do like a bit of Mercury Rev. You like Peter? Oh, no. Have you heard his solo project, Spectrum and all that? They're jank. Gong. Yeah, but even Gong go from that weird sort of very sort of jazzy stuff like Shamal, and then you've got all right down the other end, the Flying Teapot. I can't be doing with that. You are crazy. No. No, Pete Kember is a snide. Tangerine Dream, is it psychedelic? I'd say it was more minimalist. It's like pop minimalism, isn't it? It's like Steve Reich without the consideration. Yeah, but what gong? Because some gong is just out and outright jazz. Shamal is just jazz. You know, I think Alan Oldsworth plays on one gong album, and then the other end of it, it's like Steve Village and all that lot just going, ooh, there's gnomes in the garden, and ooh. Strontium Dog says, I beg to disagree. Jason just ripped gospel and country. Yeah, but that's what pop music does. It just rips off other pop music. So does jazz. Morris's cat says, jazz makes me angry. Well, you are talking about 100 years of different music there. So, you know, maybe hold back a little bit and or maybe be a bit more specific, because you're going like from Billy Cotton's big band through the birth of Cool, through Bitches Brew, you know, Mad Vision Orchestra. It's quite it's 100 years of music. If you can let all of it make you angry, you're in real trouble. Right, let's listen. I want to play you a little bit of Red Crayola. Anyone know Red Crayola? Anyone know the parable of Arable Land? Let me find you the one I want you to hear. Which Spaceman 3 actually covered. Oh yeah, no time for messing about around here. No, I know, it was insane, wasn't it? I hate jazz. Again, what 100 years of different music. I think people aren't really aware of what jazz is or means, but you know, that's all right, I suppose. Hey, reading. Right, ready? Check out this. This is Red Crayola, a song called Transparent Radiation. Check this out. It's quite something. I won't play a lot of it because I know it will make lots of you angry, because the problem with anything creative is if you don't identify with it, for some reason you hate it. Because humans are really weird. Ready? Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. But then you've got psychedelic music from the last few years. You know, you've got like the pastiche. Aussie Junior wants a shout out. Go on, Aussie Junior. Have a shout out. Nice one, Clint. You like that, do you? Cool. Yeah, it's amazing. Red Crayola are the nuts. Right, now, what about a bit of this? Tell me what you think of this one. Sorry to be relying on culture today, but because of the lack of sleep. Oh, what's happened there? Maybe I've got his name wrong. Maybe he's taking his music off of the internet. What? What the hell's happened there? I've got his name wrong. What? Sorry, people. We'll be back with the standard programming shortly. I've got his name wrong. I must have his name wrong. Does anyone know Morgan Dent? What's his name? Have I got his name wrong? Oh my God, what a terrible shame. You be as excited as you want. Yeah, but Spencer Pearson, look, jazz is like, it's so much different music. Tell me what jazz is. Spencer, tell me what jazz is. Just do what's never been done and define a genre that spans 100 years. It's ridiculous. There you go. Leaden. Do you know it? Incredible. Well done. Thank you for that, because it was all going very well, very wrong there. You like it, Leaden? How do you know it? Yeah, no, you're right. It is. Do you know it, Leaden? Do you like it? Yeah, no, it absolutely is Morgan Delt. All right, hang on, people. Hang on. So here we go. This is going to be a bit of Morgan Delt. So no, normal service has been resumed. All right, check this out, people. This is a bit of Morgan Delt. While we're on. Oh, hang on. While we're on the psychedelic music tip. Hello, the European housewife. Good Lord. Hello. Oh, beautiful blessings from Cyprus. Lovely. Right, people. Tell me what you make of a bit of Morgan Delt. Ready? I won't play a lot because I know it boils people's piss. Here we go. Oh my God. Parcel.
Parcel me?
No, parcel me.
Uh-huh.
People not feeling. Wolfie quite likes it. Wolfie, give it a go. It's called Morgan Delt, and that album, he's done about 8. That album's called Morgan Delt. Shouting all says crap. Just crap. Just as simple as that. There you go. Yeah, that's right, Tech Roach. I did. I'm kind of relying on previous content here because I am really struggling. Darling, what's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong?
We're okay.
You sure? What? What are you asking me?
No parcel me.
No, it's not. No parcel you. Deadbeat Chess said dog shit. I mean, this is the weird thing about culture. If people don't like it, they hate it. This was the weird thing about being a comedian. If people don't like it, they go, I fucking hate that bloke. Sorry that I came out to make you laugh. Sorry that I tried to come out and make you laugh. Our pal, in fairness, it's all made on very old original tapes and old equipment. He uses old equipment, and then that's been recorded onto YouTube. That's gone through my computer, and then that's gone through yours. So it's lost a lot of quality for sure. For sure. Hello, John. Manny Moo. Lonnie Linston Smith. Oh, Dawn Browning drops a cockle. I quite like jazz funk. Atmospheres dancing in outer space tickles my fancy. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going down that road, I'll tell you where I'm going. If I'm going down the jazz funk road, I'll tell you where I'm going. Hang on. This video is going to get copyright claims to pieces, but who cares? We're going to go with this. Hang on. Oh, I've got to get it right. I've got to get the right one. Right, hang on, people. I mean, a lot of you are going to know who this is immediately by the drawing because it's the album cover. Yeah, what do you make of this, people? Try and sit still. Try and sit still. You won't be able to do it. Yeah, you ain't getting that kicking in. You'll have to go and find that for sure. It's obviously Herbie Hancock, Chameleon. Absolutely incredible. The whole album is just incredible. Yeah, Herbie isn't a genius. He certainly was a genius, but it went downhill rather rapidly. With the 80s done that to most musicians. But I mean, it's an absolute classic, isn't it? It's an absolute classic. Yeah, right. I'll just play you one more of my favourite tunes ever. This ain't going to be for everyone. Check this out. Just check this out. For me, this is virtuoso. This is as good as bebop gets. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. I honestly don't think, and I'll be honest with you, I honestly don't think there's a musician ever lived, and I'm absolutely serious here. I do not think there is a musician that has ever lived who is as good at their instrument as John Coltrane. I think he's just the nuts. Just the absolute nuts. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. But our power, what? Look, this is my point. Look, people, this is my point. Look, capitals, our pal, sensible, intelligent, lovely bloke. Capitals, I fucking hate that shit. Can you just not like it? I don't understand. You just don't like it. I mean, are you like that about, maybe you don't like fish fingers or Brussels, and someone wants to put Brussels on your plate. Would you go, fucking hate Brussels? Or would you just go, no, I don't like them? There's something else going on here. There is something going on at a deeper and I think quite ugly psychological level. I'm not picking on you, our pal. This is a thing that happens. And I think it's to do with identity. Is that a bit of you, is it, Alan? Good call. Yeah. Oh, God, man. That's what all he was about. And every single one of those notes, with Coltrane, he knows exactly what those notes are. He's not just pressing buttons. He knows exactly what that's doing. It's musically perfect in terms of, music theory. Oh, there you go, our pal. Do you know what I mean? That's why it was weird. That's why it was weird that it was you especially. And I even said that. I said, look, usually calms. There you go. I should have spotted the really. I should have understood that. Sorry, man. No, and that, you know what, Stephen, that is even if they don't like it as an aesthetic, all the decent musicians are fully aware of its virtuosity. Yeah, sorry, Arpa, that's hilarious. I have only had an hour's kip. Sorry, mate. What's your view on Miles Davis? Some of it I absolutely love, but some of it, I mean, Bitches Brew's kind of good when you're tripping. I mean, Kind of Blue, the album's fantastic. Probably my favorite jazz album, Kind of Blue. I know it's tacky to be into Kind of Blue, but yeah, Charlie Parker's also brilliant. Lil Bullet likes a bit of Jamiroquai. See, I can't stand Jamiroquai. I ain't got any time for that. For me, it's theatrical. It's an impression of something. But that's all right. That's also all right. It's also all right that you like it and I don't. This is how culture works. But I honestly, yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Trash Money, absolutely beautiful. But I honestly do think there's something especially with music, because it's so abstract. Yeah, I agree with you, Motivator Roswell. It isn't jazz. It's jazzy. Yeah, Pagan, I'll give you that. It is. Yeah, it's a monolith of jazz, of noise. But envy. I think, well, they're all standards now, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? And most of them are just like two notes, aren't they? I mean, Kind of Blue itself is two notes. My mate said that after we'd left, my mate studied music at the same college I was studying art at, my best mate. And we were years later, we found a magazine in like a dentist waiting room, and we were flicking through it, and it had a girl that was at college with us, and she was studying music on his course. And one of the questions they asked her, "What's your favorite?" She was a pianist. "What's your favorite tune to play?" And she said, "So What," on "So What" on Kind of Blue. And my mate went, "Hey, it's only 2 notes." Duh, duh. Especially for the pianist. Duh, 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 dun, 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 duh, duh. But I think there is certainly something with music which we attach to our identity, and that's why people do get kind of funny about stuff. I hate them. I hate that band. I hate this. And I'd be lying if I didn't say there's something going on the other way, which I am being guilty of, when if someone doesn't like something, because that's questioning my identity, that there's something ugly and unpleasant and all too human going on there as well. So, it's definitely a two-way street. Yeah, it's a lot of different music for sure. I should have stuck with Red Crayola. I was doing all right then. Linda Hunter, the mechanics of jazz. To me, heavy metal is like a wrecking ball, and jazz is like a construction site. I don't enjoy listening to either, but one is preferable. See, I'm not a fan of metal at all. For me, it's a bit embarrassing. It's the imagery around metal is just a bit, it's role-playing games, isn't it? It's like Eddie. The devil came from underground and soothed the Slayer's final head. What? What? How old are you? I think we can all agree that rap's awful, and R&B is just it's not for us. It's not our music. I think we can all agree on that. Although there'll probably be some people here who like a bit of rap, and that's all right as well. Yes, my love. Oh, I've got to do a bit of reaching. I've got to go to the old table in the sky. What one are you after? What? This?
No.
This?
No.
Ketchup? What's wrong with that one? I don't know if I've opened this one up. Look. Hang on. Oh, what is it? I only got a little bit on your arm. Yeah, there's a little bit here as well. Oh my God.
Oh.
You know these people quite like you until you... What do you want me to do? Here, love, look, here. You got one? I wasn't sure if I'd taken the metal seal off the inside of the ketchup, and I went, I don't know if I've done it. And now she's covered in it. Weren't complaining this morning, was she? Right, are you all right, love? Yeah, I tend to like a lot of. I like a lot of different. I liked hip hop in the 80s. I must admit, but I was like 14, and you had to because of Breakdance. The movie came out. Willow loves a bit of metal, and it's not multi-ethnic. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, the European classic tradition is far from multi-ethnic. There you go, Jones. See how it worked? Tech Roach says something interesting. He says there's great music in every genre. I'll correct you, don't worry. Genre. You just need to explore. And you know what? You're right. Because as much as I then said I can't stand metal, you okay? Yeah, okay. Thank you. There are a couple of tracks that I have been prone to enjoy. Now, how about we play another little bit? What do you make of this, people? I want you to tell me your thoughts on this. Hang on. You tell me what you make of this. It's a good point, Tech Roach. Don't stop till you get enough. Right, here we go. I do like a bit of bluegrass. I'll give you that. Right, tell me, people, what do you make of this? I'm only going to play you a little bit because the introduction's where it all happens. Hello, Roy. Anyone's cup of tea? Anyone know what it is? Bloody hell, man parish. That takes me back. I haven't heard the words man parish. Flammadiddler, I've got to give you credit for actually defending Iron Maiden's Run to the Hills, Run for Your Life. Fucking shit. It's actually Alan Oldsworth. It's Metal Fatigue. He can certainly play. I can't be doing. Look at that, Rowdy Rascal loved it. Nice. We'll have seen the maiden. No, it is, but it's just not my cup of tea. I just find it all a little bit. It's for 14-year-olds, isn't it? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Palmer, that's another one. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Come on. But there you go. You know, you like metal. No, you are a drainer. Here, where are we going? I had one. Oh, balls! It's gone. It's lost. It's gone from my head. You like that one, did you? You like that, did you, Tech Roach? Nice. Yeah, right. Priata, rhyming masses with masses. You've almost got to respect them for it. Where'd my missus go? She didn't like Alan Oldsworth. I had one for us then, and now it's gone. I don't know. Metal smells of BO. Dirty t-shirts. Denim. It's too much denim, man. Odan says, I met my first bird at an Irons gig. Miserable tart, but she was a bunny in bed. Just what a romantic time that sounds like it was. Yeah, without a doubt, Pagan. Yeah, he really is. He really is. And I know that. And that's how I know him, because my best mate is a guitarist, and that's how I know that stuff. Clint Westwood is fantasizing about bumping into Jewel in the mosh pit. Where's that one gone? Hang on. Illuminata says, I had a drink with Fish after a show. Don't meet your heroes. Yes, DJ Painkiller. Yeah, he's carked it. Tab breakover, back to being a loitering slattern. I've had one donation. My 1 hour sleep, 57 minutes of amazing Friday morning content. No, and unloved. Alan is dropping in the quo. I mean, yeah, sort of, because they're quo. What help do you need? If you seriously need some help, I might be able to. I'll certainly offer you some time. What's happening, Ronalyn? Yeah, Duran, a good band. I think that's fair to say. Nicholas Rage likes a bit of goth music over metal. No, I think I probably do as well. I think that's fair enough. Who are we talking about by goth music? The Cult? House of Love? I don't even know what you'd call goth music. Pleasures of the Damned says, the metal fraternity, good Lord, the thought of such a thing existing is giving me the creeps. The metal fraternity are actually some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Well, you know what, actually, I'll absolutely take your word for that. That's fair enough. You obviously know that, and I don't. So thank you, Dub Power. Even there you were lurking, and I rinsed a fiver out of you. Go on then, have a dot. Fucking hell, what happened there? Did you hear that? I think I got doubled up. Thank you, S. Grim. Oh, that's very kind of you all. Look, what wonderful people. Ask and thou shall get. I don't know, thee shall get. Thank you, S. Grim. Yeah, you do, man. I know. And Alan loves Maiden. I don't know. I just can't imagine putting it on and. I tell you what, when I don't thank you everyone for those donations. That was very, very lovely of you. That was. Mike Harris wants us to remember his blood type. Ronalyn wants to support my study, my drear. Yeah, you're all over the shop, Ronalyn, but you're all right. The jazz fraternity are some of the most pretentious. I think they're all dead, aren't they? Instrumental Maiden. Yeah, that's what I thought, Pete. That's what I thought. Just literally turning up in streams and saying I ain't got any money. Campbell, Barton. Metal guitarists are usually the best from a tech. No. Come on, Stephen. Come on, mate. Jazz guitarists are going to piss all over them. And here's why I know that. Because a jazz guitarist worth his salt is going to be able to play any metal tune. But a metal guitarist ain't going to be able to play any jazz, proper jazz. But nonetheless, are usually the best from a technical perspective. Normal cats can't handle those licks at half speed. Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate your donation, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Strontium dog. I'm not even going to read that out. Pete has a mate who's an excellent jazz guitarist. He can play anything. Yeah, if they can play proper jazz, they can usually play everything. Yeah, same as that, Motivator Roswell. You get a proper jazz drummer, they're incredible. Yeah, I'm with you on that because it's the most refined form. Now that doesn't mean that you have to like the sound of it. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Well, jazz drummers for a start can play in more time signatures than a 4/4. Metal drummers play 4/4 all the time. Now, a jazz drummer can't only play in every time signature, but they can improvise. Yeah, I listened to a bit of this. I played this before. Listen to Billy Cobham. Listen to this. Musicians in the chat, tell me what time signature this is. We've played this game before, by the way. Tell me what time signature this drumming is. And then the track in itself. Ready? Hold on to your seat. Woo-hoo! My Lord. What the hell? That'll be the the Mahavishnu Orchestra, and I think that's from the Inner Mountain Flame. There you go. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, there's a few suggestions. I think it actually changes, doesn't it? Thank you, Priyata. That's very kind. A lady. Thank you very much. That's hilarious. It's a 4/4. Nice one, Edward. That is really appreciated. Well, I think it actually changes. I think it's like a couple of, it's like a 9 and 9, and then there's like a weird little 3 on the end. I mean, don't take my word for it. Ronaldin still asking the questions that count, are clearly part of the conversation, the ongoing conversation. It's quite something, isn't it? That's Billy Cobham, that drummer, just incredible. There you go, Rowdy Rascal. Didn't you just? Was it who just said that about Alan Aldsworth being a guitarist, and now we're getting Billy Cobham being the drummer's drummer. It's not odds. It wasn't odds. No, it was time signatures. DJ Painkiller is, I'm a brilliant drummers, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, Buddy Rich is good stuff. Broken Silence has just dropped in with something from a completely different song. Paranoid Android by Radiohead goes from a 4/4 to a 5/4 and then back to 4/4. Ronaldin, listen, look, I'm going to give you all the attention you need. What's happening? What are you wanting and what are you doing? Yeah, Jaco Pastorius, bass player, absolutely incredible. Some of that old Weather Report stuff is beautiful. Not everyone's cup of tea, though, is it? Weather Report. Weather Report and that band I just played you then, the Mahavishnu Orchestra, both of them were formed off the back of Miles Davis's Bitches Brew. Miles Davis got together all his favourite musicians to make Bitches Brew. And because all those musicians liked playing with each other, steady, no glands, they split off and you had Weather Report and the Mahavishnu Orchestra, apparently. Come on, Ronaldin, what's happening? Tell us, you have all the time in the world. There you go, Priyata nails it. New jazz drummer who was drafted into cover for a Sepultura covers band. No problem. Yeah, easy peasy, isn't it? It's easy. Just hit the snare, then hit the hi-hat. That's it. Joe Zanzibar gets a mention. Come on, what's happening? All right, look, I'll tell you what, right? I have played no metal, right? I've played no metal. So now it's up to you. All these people who are defending metal, go on. I'll play a little bit of an introduction, just like I have been with my stuff, just like 20 seconds or something of a metal song. No, it's a 3/4 golden brown, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Might be a 6/8, depends how you want to look at it, I suppose. I'm no expert. Hang on, I'm gonna need some kind of more than one person saying it. If I get a few people saying the same one, I'll go with it. No way, Doug. I bet that must have been something else. Wow. Yeah, it's basically a waltz, isn't it? Come on, people. Let's have something. I haven't seen anything. We're not getting a hello Galileo's tongue. I need some heavy metal. All right. Space Opera says let's try Reaver's choice. Right. What was Reaver's choice? Let me see it. Infant Annihilation. Decapitation Fornication. Infant Annihilator. Music for 14-year-olds. Let's do it. Should we play Dungeons and Dragons afterwards? No, sorry. Come on, let's give it a chance. And this is what I'm going to guess. I'm going to make a guess here. I've never heard this tune. I'm going to make a guess. I'm going to make a guess that it's fast, really heavily produced, and musically it's really basic. Right, here we go. Now, you're only going to get about 10, 15 seconds of it, like I've been doing with all of my stuff, because otherwise I'm going to get in trouble. Here we go. So here we go. This is some heavy metal. Let's see. It's music for 14-year-olds. Ready? Here we go. Exactly, I just called it. It's just embarrassing. I mean, do you ever sit and listen to that, or do you put it on when your friends come around to say, "Look how wild I am"? Look how. And the mad thing about it is, it's so that is so normal. It's just straight down the line, 4/4 tonal music. that hasn't really changed since Bach's Well-Tempered Clavier. It's just too fast. That's it. It's just a bit embarrassing. But if you like it, you know, if that's what you want to say about yourself. And in the video, they were bumming each other and saying horrible things. Yeah, because fuck life, yeah. Rotten things are good. I mean, look, maybe if you're 12 and, you know, you're trying to upset your parents, I get it. But I'm not. So I'm quite the opposite. I'm trying to get my mum back on side. Where have you been, love? Where did you go outside? Are you eating outside? Oh, you're wrapping yourself up in the curtain. You're just looking at that parcel, aren't you? No, afraid not. Afraid not. There's nothing in there for you. Yeah, it didn't go down too well, did it? Oh, hi. Hi, everyone. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? See, now we're arguing. Now we're arguing. Now people are saying that ain't it. That ain't it. All right, come on. I'm going to give you one more metal song. You all right, love? I'm going to give you one more metal song. The problem is, Reva, with pastiche and irony is you can't tell the difference. Come on, let's have your metal song, people. Can the metal people get together and actually select one? Thanks, love. Yeah, but the Ace of Spades is a classic song. I get that. Yes, love. No, you can't bloody look in there, no.
Why?
Because it's mine. Sucking mine! Well, I'm afraid. All right. But the Ace of Spades, come on. I like the Ace of Spades. I like it. I actually like the song. That wasn't real metal. That wasn't real communism.
We eat outside.
What's that, my love?
We eat outside up here.
You're gonna go and eat. You're gonna go and eat with the monkeys.
We're scared. We're scared monkeys.
Yeah, they're coming for you. All right, let me play something that we're all gonna like. Ready? I'm gonna take a risk. Well, the metal thing died. I'm sorry. Galileo's tongue is suggesting Michael Boob. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to play something that I reckon is going to bring us all together. And I want you to give me a 1 in the chat if it brings us all together, okay? Okay, are we good with that? If it brings you together, I want your 1. Okay? All right, hang on. What one am I going to go for? Oh, hang on. I'll deal with that. Nice one, Savage. Lingua ignota. Anything of Caligula. Yeah, I'm a fan of Caligula, the Roman emperor, but I don't know the band. Thank you very much. But no one else mentioned Caligula, so I can't make that selection. I've got something. Mandom does bring us all together, yes, but I'm gonna risk something else. Bill, thank you for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Right. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. Hang on. And I want give me, you know, cut me some slack. If I manage to do it, give me a 1 in the chat if I manage to get you on side. Hang on. Right, I've gone for the one that I'm going to go for. Right, hang on. hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on. Oh, that ain't the one I'm going for. Hang on, I've got to open it without it starting. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a 1 if this gets you on side. Come on. We've got to finish this stream with some kind of community left. Music has divided us. I mean, let's face it, it could have been pretty much any Zeppelin song. Just incredible. And Led Zeppelin are nuts. What a beautiful album. Beautiful band. I remember discovering them. I was about 14 years old and someone gave me Zeppelin free. Fucking hell, man. I need to play Going to California because that's also absolutely beautiful. Well, I've got enough of us together. Roy doesn't like Led Zeppelin. That's peculiar. Oh, look. DJ Painkiller joined in anyway. They're not really metal, are they, Zeppelin? It's just Zeppelin. They're their own thing. It is Friday, Wolfie. I'm sorry I haven't managed to have much energy this morning, people. Nice one, Mike. Yes, me too, Pagan, without a doubt. Any of those tracks off of Zepp 3 and Zepp 4. Wolfie's going to get his guitar out. I'm not going to make the same mistake again, our pal. What? You've never heard of Zeppelin? Well, you some kind of... Alan's all over them. Yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah. Oh, Reva, I've had 1 hour sleep, mate. I've spent the whole stream playing other people's music. This video gets deleted as soon as it's been uploaded. As soon as it's been finished, I mean. Thank you, Clint. That means the world to me, actually. Nice one, Mark, as well. I'm not joking. I've had an hour's kip. Yeah, Clark's. I've got a mate who died in, like a lot of my mates have died in that manner, and he absolutely loved Zeppelin and could play them, and it kind of gets me there as well. Kind of gets me there. Yeah, I've caught up with Jimmy Page as well. There's somewhere else he turns up quite regularly, which what is going on? Barkley's birdied off, is he? And he's playing these little teenage love games. Oh, didn't it make you sick? Nice one, Pagan. Oh, God. There you go. Yeah. I wasn't joking. Fair play as well. I mean, defined an era of music. Jimmy Page. What an incredible an incredible guitarist. He's absolutely got his own unique sound. Alistair reckons that they're Bondre music. Well, Zeppelin, now come on, man. There's some beautiful songs. I would ask you to, it's just rock music. Yeah, it's not metal. I wasn't pretending it was metal. It's just rock, innit? But without, the Battle of Evermore is just incredible. We might have to have a bit of that, you little bastard. That's an absolute beautiful song. You done me right up, Jay Lee. I can't not hear it now. So nice. I mean, if you're going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, you've got to do it like this. Oh, good call, Jay Lee. I usually don't do requests, and I know you weren't requesting, but it's such a beautiful melody. Here we go. Zepp fans are all about to die. Oh, God. Good Lord. Hey, all you 40 and above people, how's this take you back?
The Queen of Light took her bow.
And then she turned to stone. Woohoo!
Prince of Peace embraced the gloom and walked the night alone. Dancing in the dark and night, sing to the Lord.
And so quintessentially English as well.
Side by side, we wait the night of the darkest dawn of them I hear the voices thunder down in the valley below. I'm waiting for the angels of Babylon, waiting for the eastern glow. The apples of the valley. Oh.
It's fucking heartbreaking. That's bringing me to tears. That is. I tell you. I'm so sorry. It's just, you know, what glorious years, those early teen years when, you know, you discover Led Zeppelin and you think no one else knows about them. Yeah, I'm with you, Alan. Absolutely beautiful. Good Lord. People keep saying that people steal music. That's what you do in pop music. That's what it is. Popular music is you just borrow from other musics. That's how it works. Yeah, it is quintessentially British. English, in fact, Led Zeppelin. Good Lord. That was an absolute pleasure. I might have to ruin my girlfriend's day, actually, by having a bit of a Zeppelin bash. Oh, hello, Dino. You've turned up. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? You're damn right. You're damn right. Not enough sleep and too much nostalgia makes danger a weepy boy. I do love music, though. I really, you know, it's when I was going through that nightmare in Thailand, which you'll all be reading about soon. It was music that got me through it. My survival tapes that I prepared beforehand, because I'd done it a few times. I knew that I'd need some survival tapes, and it without a doubt got me through it. Yeah, Kashmir is awesome, absolutely awesome. But there's no good versions of it on YouTube, and it's it's all noisy. Yeah, without a doubt, Esquim. That's what I'm saying. When I'm in that bed, dying in a pit of my own body juices, and I can put some music on, and it just suddenly feels acceptable to be alive. No, I'm not. I'm all over the shop. I've had an hour's kip broken silence. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. One day when they make a movie out of my novel and the director asks me what my survival tape was for the soundtrack, you'll be able to buy it. And the irony will be that you'll kill yourself when you listen to it. There you go, Griff. Just what I was saying. Will you be releasing your survival tapes? Maybe one night I'll do the. Maybe on Twitch I'll do my survival tape night, and I'll play you everything that got me through that withdrawal. I don't reckon many of you will get through more than about 5 minutes of it. Nice to see you, Richard. How you getting on? Yes, new Adam, I do remember that. Absolutely ridiculous. What a peculiar thing to do. Now that's what I call a detox 2020. Reva reckons they're going to get Idris Elba to play me. Good Lord. No, they're not. I told you the story, didn't I, about my mate when he put on heroin when I was wrecked in Venezuela. There you go. It all turned out nice. Yes. Yeah. God, they're talking to your inner soul. Yeah, it has me in tears, man. Yeah, I'll play you one off my survival tapes, and it might surprise you because 90% of it is spiritualized. I'm serious. Just one band. But I'd be interested. I think I'm probably going to lose some fans here. But I absolutely adore this song, and I really like the band as well. Tell me what you make of this, people. Tell me what you make of this, people. No, I'm not a fan of Pink Floyd. It's embarrassing. It's all right when you're a kid. I love Syd Barrett. Absolutely love Syd Barrett. Not when withdrawing, though. Not a chance. But tell me what you make of this. This is on my survival tape. This got played back to back sometimes during that withdrawal. Tell me what you make of this. Some of you might know it. If you know it, I don't know. Why am I giving it so much? Just tell me what you think about it.
Whispered something in your ear. It was a perverted thing to say. But I said it anyway. Made you smile, look away. Nothing's gonna hurt you, baby.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Heartbreaking. That's oh, it's putting me over the edge, that one. Yeah. Exactly that. If people don't know it, the band's called Cigarettes After Sex, and that song's called Nothing's Gonna Hurt You, Baby. And that just got me through that. Mazzy Star as well, also on my survival tapes, without a doubt. Mazzy Star's on there, but that is. Do you know it, Alan, or is it just on that little tune? God, man, I played that song about 1,000 times that through that time. I don't know why, but just listening to them, it took me right back there, and fuck me, that was a hard time. Well, on that bombshell, people, I recommend checking out that band if you like that little. I'm all done, man. That's kind of done me with the old lack of sleep as well. Shit. If you're into checking that out, I don't know what I'm saying now. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Listen, people, I'll do my best to do a stream later. Yeah, I'm going to go and get a couple of hours laying down. Yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it, John. They're beautiful. Yes, Richard, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt it is. Okay, people, thank you for hanging around with me for an hour and a half this morning. I will see you at 4 o'clock UK time. I'll do the normal time later. Unless I'm, who knows what might happen today, but I'm off ski now. So hopefully I'll see you later. Take care, people. Ta-da. I'm an absolute mess at the moment.
All the world loves a lover. All the girls in every land are meant to know. The joy of loving is to live in the world of mankind. There's someone who's waiting for you. Soon the world will be yours for a time. Music starts to play, night will turn to day. Darkness disappears when the one you love is near. You're in mankind. All the world loves the lovers, all the girls in every land are meant to know. Joy of loving is to live in the world of mankind. There's a place that is waiting for you, a world where the best in life is free, where time is always spring, happiness is king. The dreams you dream come true when the one you love loves you. You're in mankind.
People, it's absolutely Friday, which means tomorrow's Saturday and then it's Sunday. We got there again. We absolutely got there. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you all later. Ta-da!
All the world loves a lover. All the girls in every land are meant to know. Joy of loving is to live in the world of mankind.
Oh.